Alright, it's time for some PoE. Let's put some tunes on for a bit. Not forever, because I do want to see if they added any music to, Oh, that was weird.
Who knew Spectrum was out here saving marriages?
Crafting is a trap in PoE of Excel 2, so before you reach endgame, you better stop crafting and start trading. Especially considering now you can trade right inside of game client. But there is multiple levels to trading, and there is loads of ways how you can get scammed. So in this video I will show everything you need about trading. And it's really important because yesterday I decided to record beginner's guide, and I thought it's a good idea to drop one of the best amulets in the game on the floor, as well as my mirror tier quarter stuff, and basically best gear in the game. Guess what? Turns out, without gear I'm not that powerful. Well, that's how my character looks right now, so let's trade. To start trading you just need to go into menu and open market panel. If you're playing on controller, it will be in pause menu. You can open market. And to trade you just need currency. It can be either exalted orbs, chaos orbs or divine orbs, which will be most common currency is used when trading. First of all, to start trading you need hideout. And fastest way where you can unlock hideout is to reach Act 4, talk with Ench, and then travel to Wakapanu Island. On this island there's shoreline hideout, basically you click Ench steps. This items is instant buyout, so you can instantly teleport and buy them. I will show it later. Now, as I told you, the buyout and trade is done. If you use trade, put your change your basic tabs to exactly, but if you got any premium stash tabs before this leak launched, there's actually a section on official website that will give you ability to change your basic tabs to Ench tabs. What is the difference? When you're using premium stash tabs, items listed as basic trades between players. So someone will need to whisper you and ask for trade, then you need to invite him to the party, get back to your hideout, get your item from your stash, initiate trade, put your item, get your currency from the player, and trade is done. If using Eng stash tabs, this items is instant buyout, so you can instantly teleport and buy them. I will show it later. Now, as I told you, there's levels to trading, and first level is basic upgrades. Actually, this level can be started right when you arrive to Act 4, basically. You will unlock Eng, you will unlock trading, and you can upgrade your character to beat this act a lot faster. At this level, you don't care about a lot of stuff, so we can go into market, and technically why you can buy any equipment before you reach a real end game, at least level 60 plus, basically beat full campaign. I recommend to only trade for weapons. So, today examples will be for mercenary, since I'm playing mercenary, but it can be applied to any class of course. Power of our weapon, we will go into crossbow section, and we can search for crossbows. That's what we got. Loads of crossbows. You can sort them by DPS. It's most simple way how you can find like best ones. As you can see, there will be a fee, so we need to pay gold. Basically, that's instant buyout future. So I can travel to this person hideout by clicking on this button. I will show it later, and we will just buy item. But it costs 15 divines. Of course, we don't have 15 divines at this point of the game. Therefore, we need to find out. We need to check what currency we have. If you got loads of different orbs right now, maybe you got chaos orbs, maybe you got orbs of alchemy at your arsenal, then you can use exalted orb equivalent in buyout price. If you got only exalted orbs for trading, then pick exalted orbs. Maybe you got only orbs of augmentation. Let's find out what crossbows can we buy for orbs of augmentation. Well, there is a bunch of them. So if your crossbow is really bad, then you can buy this one for just one orb of augmentation and extra gold fee. How to buy without gold fee? Well, you can list instant buyout and in-person trades, or only in-person trades. This is only in-person trades. We will whisper, not teleport to his hideout, and we need to wait until we're able to trade with him. So he will invite us in a party, and we will buy this crossbow. Let's just do it, but he's auto-reply. This player is AFK, but not today. So we're in a party, now we will visit his hideout, but he's actually in Ardura Caravan, so probably I will try to like teleport to Ardura Caravan. Now we're chatting, so we're teleporting to Clearfell, not encampment. Now we get in trade. Finally we can give him orb of augmentation, check crossbow. After you check, you can press accept. Before you check the weapon, you can't do it. Now we need to leave party, and we finally can get back to our hideout. And that's excellent demonstration how outdated our current trade system is. So we just wasted a bunch of time for each of us. This crossbow goes to trash, and that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing experience. So let's get back to trading, and let's just say we got only exalted orbs. And that's another you can see say with example when you recommend you can test orbs or orb. So get this crossbow and you DPS if you don't want this one you want. That's all. In this trading stuff different, but in enemy heavily, especially around the important part is actually item level. You can hover on item and you will see item level by pressing Alt button. Item level describes what power of affixes you can roll. There's prefixes and suffixes, there's strips. What power you'll see for form plus. Yeah, I mentioned one. At this often than not. Depending on your build, maybe you don't want fire damage, maybe you don't want some other stats, but there won't be a level when you reach end game and a lot more options and a lot more stuff to think about. But your most powerful gear will come at level 80. While your important part is item level describes 3 different suffixes, 3 different prefixes can be. For example, for crossbows, there's fixed amount of per crossbow critical damage. You need item level 8. Oh my goodness, I'm just taking this and that's amazing. Amazing. That's the perfect tier 1 armor roll. I'm using armor class and that's not like super perfect build, but it not mess up 2, but I will change it to 3. Now we get back to our previous results. This means you want to use stat filters if you always want to have certain modifier, but you use count if you want at least a bunch of them. We can specify different parameters over here. So let's how you find your perfect equipment at this stage. You just use what is on the sides. Probably will do it live. ICU items, well, you can estimate, so you can drop items over here. To sell with premium stash tab, you need to make it public, and when it's public, you can price items individually or set price for wall tab. You just drop item over here and then check yourself this item on the market, try to find out like where it lands, or you can use price checkers. I'm not recommending any price checker honestly, but that's basically what I'm using over Wolf right now, and it just highlights our crossbow. We can select different parameters, maybe like search by DPS. So crossbows with 460 DPS will go from around 3 exalted orbs, and I really recommend to check out trade when you're trying to find out exact pricing by using instant buyout future. So idea is simple. If you want to estimate trade by in-person search, I just exclaim one. Let's say for beta stand will buy it for 1 exalted orb because someone just